Why Jehovah Witness don't accept blood transfusion? Have you come to think of it? Why Jehovah don't accept blood transfusion? In this video, you will learn why Jehovah Witness don't accept blood transfusion. Common misconceptions. Myth: avoiding blood transfusion is very costly. Fact: medical treatment that avoid blood transfusion are cost-effective. Myth: many witnesses, including children, did each year as a result of refusing blood transfusion. Fact: this statement is totally unfounded. Surgeons regularly perform such complex procedure as heart operations, orthopedic surgery, and organ transplant without the use of blood transfusion. Patients, including children, who do not receive transfusions usually fare as well as or better than those who do accept transfusion. In any case, no one can say for certain that a patient will die because of accepting it. Myth: Jehovah's Witnesses believe that faith will heal a person. Elements. Fact: we do not practice faith healing. Why Jehovah Witness don't accept blood transfusion? This is a religious issue rather than a medical one. Both the Old and New Testament clearly command us to abstain from blood. Genesis 9-4, Leviticus 17-10, Deuteronomy 12:23, Acts 15-28:29. Also, God views blood as representing life. Leviticus 17-14. So we avoid taking blood, not only in obedience to God, but also out of respect for Him as the giver of life. Changing viewpoints. At one time, the medical community generally viewed strategies for avoiding transfusion, so-called bloodless medicine, as extreme, even suicidal. But this has changed in recent years. For example, in 2004, an article published in a medical education journal stated that many of the techniques developed for use in Jehovah Witness patient will become standard practice in years to come. An article in the journal Heart, Lung, and Circulation said in 2010 that bloodless surgery should not be limited to Jehovah Witnesses but should form an integral part of everyday surgical practice. Thousands of doctors worldwide now use blood conversion techniques to perform complex surgeries without transfusion. Such alternative to blood transfusion are used even in developing countries and are requested by many patients who are not Jehovah Witness. What does the Bible say about blood transfusions? The Bible answers.
The Bible commands that we should not take blood. So we should not accept whole blood or its primary components in any form, whether offered as a food or as a transfusion.
Note the following scriptures. Genesis 9-4. God allowed Noah and his family to add animal flesh to their diet after the food, but commanded them not to eat the blood.
God told Noah only flesh with its soul. Its blood you must not eat. This command applies to all mankind from that time on, because all are descendants of Noah.
Leviticus 17-14. You must not eat the blood of any sort of flesh, because the soul of every sort of flesh is its blood. Anyone eating it will be cut off. God viewed the soul, or life, as being in the blood and belonging to Him.
Although this law was given only to the nation of Israel, it shows how seriously God viewed the law against eating blood.
Acts 15-20. Abstain from blood. God gave Christians the same command that He had given to Noah. History shows that early Christians refused to consume whole blood, or even to use it for medical reasons. Why does God command us to abstain from blood? There are sound medical reasons to avoid blood transfusion. More important though, God commands that we abstain from blood because what it represents is sacred to Him. Leviticus 17-11, Colossians 1-20.
Now that you know the reason why Jehovah Witnesses don't accept blood transfusion, stick with me to learn more and more.
The next video will be about am I expected to become one of Jehovah Witnesses if I study the Bible with them.
Don't forget to click the button. Love you all.